Well, hello, it's Miss Dot. What's going on? How is everyone? What is going on? I got a request for elements, right? So I'm gonna do elements. This is going to be called mix and match because I'm not going to do them separately. I'm going to put two elements together and two elements together. So with that being stated, I'm going to put fire and air together and water and earth together. I already put out my fire and air. So I'm going to go ahead and set those up. I already set those up. And then I'm going to set up the water and earth after this. I didn't set those up yet, okay? So Miss Dot is going to get started. I'm going to give you all 6 cards first. We have the 7 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the King of Cups, Hermit, 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups, King of Cups, Hermit card, and 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups. No interference, please. Go ahead. I tell you, Esme and I are always under attack. I don't understand. My. So where are we going with this? It's called mix and match. It's the elements. What's going on with these elements? Are these cards, the cards are together, so they should be together. What's going on? Elementally. They don't want to pair, right? They don't want to pair, but they must pair. This is a bunch of people who do not see eye to eye. This is a group of people who do not see eye to eye. They don't want to pair. They don't want to mix. They don't want to match, but they must. They must work together. They have, with the 7 of Cups, different ideas. But with the 9 of Cups, they're just sitting there not accomplishing any type of task whatsoever. With the 9 of Cups, satiation has taken place. This person has either been fed from whatever is in those cups or is protecting whatever is in those cups. Okay, I'm getting protecting. So this person is protecting whatever is in those cups. So they acquired something to hold on to in those cups from the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups was what they wanted. They acquired it. Now they're protecting it. Is this going positive or negative? Negative. Okay. So they don't see eye to eye. 2 groups of people who don't see eye to eye. There's a group who is protecting themselves, protecting their assets. There's another group who has their eye all over this other person's assets, right? This other group's assets. And this other group is sitting back like kings with their satiation because they feel like they're going to get what is in those 9 of Cups. But there's an Hermit card. There's a watch guard who is watching and waiting for that other group to come and try and attack with that 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is a group of people who want to attack the ones who have the 9 of Cups. So the Hermit is watching out to protect those 9 of Cups. Those people with the 9 of Cups from the people with the 7 of Cups. Because the people with the 7 of Cups actually don't have much. They are dreaming of having something. But the 9 of Cups already has it. That's why I said this reading, it was supposed to go together, but they don't want to mix and match. They want to be separate, right? This is a group of people. They are supposed to be like the same type of people or from the same place, but they refuse to mix, right? But one group wants what another group has. And the group is like, no, you can't have it. We worked for this. You must work for your own. So that one group is fiercely protecting what they have. And they do have the protection with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, the Hermit card, and the 9 of Cups go together. They were all supposed to mix and match, but they did not, right? So those 3 cards go together because that is the group of people who have done what they were supposed to do, and they're protecting their stuff fiercely. They made whatever profit, were successful in whatever arena, And now they are protecting their stuff from the Seven of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Wands people. The Nine of Wands people ended up hurt regardless, right? They came trying to take something by force because their resources are scarce, were scarce. So they figured they could take over another person's stuff, another group's stuff, but it did not work in their favor, right? So they will not, it will not work. It cannot. These people are highly organized because when you look at the Seven of Cups card, it's everywhere, you know. When you look at the Nine of Cups, straight, right? And that Seven of Cups is zigzag or, you know, all over. And the Nine of Cups, straight, right? So these people with the Nine of Cups are straight. So the Hermit is a very strong person who is keeping watch over all of this stuff and a very strong protector as the Ace of Cups. And this Hermit is going to make sure that that Nine of Cups is always filled, right? The cup will always run it over, right? The other group, nothing. You will have nothing. Now, do I know which group is which? No, I don't. They mix and match, right? So whatever element you are, do not, right? Don't just think, oh, one's fire, one is air. No, it's fire in one, and it's fire and air in both sections, right? That's why I said mix and match. But the cards wanted to speak separately to let me know, yes, the fire elements and the air elements, people who fall under those, they're mixed and matched in between the two. There are some takers and there are some makers. There are takers and there are makers. The takers are Seven of Cups, the makers are Nine of Cups, right? Okay, so let's go with the water and earth. Am I supposed to change and add them? Okay, add these stickers. That's why I did not put down both sets, because I was like, maybe I have to shuffle, you know, the entire deck again. There's some cards trying to come out. You know, Miss Dot don't play, right? No. Miss Dot had to take a sabbatical. You people bother Miss Dot entirely too much. So now we're doing the water and the earth elements. How's everyone going? How's everybody's day going? Everybody's day going excelente? I hope so. Oh, my. Stuff just get to happen everywhere. A lot of things. Alright, I'll take that one. No more. I only want 6. Are these the proper? Okay. So now, with the water and earth to mix and match, we have the Empress, the Five of Coins. Excuse me, the Empress, the Five of Pentacles. I don't know why I said coins. The Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, Knight, King of Wands, and back to that Seven of Cups. Right. So are we mixing and matching? We're going to mix and match this time. Right. So with that being stated, this is a group of people who are working together. So water and earth are actually working together for a common goal. Right. Not a piece of hair. Just I couldn't find it. Sometimes they get a little, yeah, whatever. But it's not often though. So don't get grossed. Right. It's just I can catch it. Right. Anyways, that's why you don't share stuff with immature people. So with this Empress, with all of this is a collaborative of people. These are a group of people who work together, right? The Empress is at the top. She is in charge of everything. The King of Wands is at the bottom in the same role. He is also in charge. He is looking and protecting and taking care of things on the outskirts. This King of Wands is right next to that Seven of Cups. So the King of Wands is looking out for the Seven of Cups stuff. This is stuff that they already have, right? So this group is a group of people who've already acquired it with the Six of Pentacles. And they took it back home to their homeland with that Knight of Cups. Right. These people, the Empress, these are people, a group of people. And this Empress, with that Five of Pentacles, came in and she helped these people grow with the Six of Pentacles. Showed them a better way to live, better way to be, better way to make money, better way to do a lot of things, right? And to take things back to basics with that Knight of Cups, right? You got to go back to where you came from. Ooh, right. So with that being stated, with the Knight of Cups, they went back to where they came from. They looked at themselves and they started over, right? There was a restart, right? There was a restart, right? So with that being said, there was a factory reset in a lot of people, right? Right. And some people did those half resets. I forgot what we called them. But with that Knight of Cups, these people acquired these things. These people are going back to their homeland now. It's time for them to go back to their homeland. And this King of Wands, he is watching over everything fiercely. The King of Wands takes care of the empire. He watches over the empire. He makes sure the empire is taken care of and protected fiercely. The Empress, she just goes and gets people to bring to the empire. Right. She gets people to come to the empire. Do you want to be part of this sect or no? They say yes. Okay, well, let's see if you qualify. Well, yes, you qualify. Right. Well, come on. Right. No, you don't qualify. Sorry. Right. Get better. Maybe you'll qualify next go around. Right. Right. So she goes out. She collects the people. She shows them a better way. If they don't qualify, well, here's a better way to be if you don't qualify. And maybe next time you'll qualify. Right. And put these into action. Right. She teaches you with that Six of Pentacles how to qualify for the next go round. Knights of Cups. Right. But the King of Wands will not let you into the kingdom unless you qualify. Right. Because he's the Seven of Cups. He's protecting that Seven of Cups, which is everything they have acquired. Right. They have been there and done it also with the Seven of Cups, because there's a lot of stuff going on in the Seven of Cups that's negative too. So they've been there and done that, right? So they know. They fought the negative. So they know to keep the negative out. So he fiercely protects his kingdom from the negative and protects the good from being taken. Their goods, right? So that is water and earth. So water and earth signs are working together very well. They are. The majority of the earth and water signs are working well together. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. I really don't have much to say about them because they're handling their business. If you are a water sign, if you are earth sign, you are handling your business. If you are a fire sign or air sign, you are mixed in between both of those two things, and there's a push-pull between you two. There's a group that's protecting their stuff because they are doing what they're supposed to do, and there's a group who's trying to take. The air is trying to suck all of the necessary elements out of the fire. The air is trying to get rid of whatever element is needed to create the fire, right? You need earth and you need water. They're already separate, right? You need the air now. Without the air, the fire cannot go. So the air is separating itself from the fire, right? The fire will be left alone. It'll go out. The fire will go out because all the elements needed is not there, right? All of the elements is not there. You need that earth and you need that air. I mean the earth and the water, right? People put water on fires all the time. If there's a grease element, it doesn't go out, right? Right. Electrical fires, you don't want to put water on, right? So with that being stated, your earth and your water have been separated. So the fire will go out, right? Without the air, you need the air. Take the air away, right? Take the air away, right? All elements must move away from fire, if you understand what I'm saying, right? All elements must move away from fire for the fire to go out. You don't always need water to put out the fire, if you didn't understand that too, right? Sometimes you smother, right? You just take away the air, right? The oxygen, right? You need to take away oxygen, right? Oxygen is what you need to live. So without the oxygen, the fire cannot live, right? Without the earth, without something to burn, right? Right. And water doesn't work with every fire, right? And sometimes you need more water depending on the fire. So you may not have enough water, right? So water isn't always efficient. Thank you. So with that being stated, your elements have been read. Mix and match. Now you understand. Fire and air, they're not mixing together. They cannot. They will not. Water and earth, they're doing great together. They're feeding each other. They're working well together. The water is replenishing the earth, right? Right. The water is replenishing the earth, and the earth is paying back by showing growth, positive growth, nutritional growth. It's showing its nutrition through its growth. It's healthy growth, right? Stuff can grow, don't mean it's healthy for you, right? Right. A lot of people grow weed. It looks pitiful and you can't even smoke it, right? But it grew something, didn't it, right? So you must know what you're doing. The right element must be there, right? Cultivation must take place, right? Proper cultivation, right? So the water is feeding the earth, and the earth is paying the water its thanks by putting out nutritional stuff. It's growing. It's showing. It has improved. So Miss Duck must go, right? Because it's getting long. You know how that goes. I'm not playing with them. I heard Daniel Puta is totally mad. Oh, whatever. That family boy. You know when you're royalty, who says you can't work at Burger King? Let that man work at Burger King. He just in there acting up though.